Hello and welcome back to Biomutant. I'm Shadow Coast and welcome to our Mercenary playthrough. We're going to continue on our journey. I have quickly found that I think I am going to much more enjoy my range playthrough. The melee aspect I'm still figuring out here. So we will continue to work on that. Once I get some perks and upgrade strength to the point where I'm doing more damage, that'll be better. But, ooh, what's this? Energy. We'll take it. I would ideally like healing. I don't think we have any, yeah, we don't have any healing items. But having energy is good too. Means that we can do more key. I think as I think about my build here, I am going to focus on um, strength and some intellect so we can leverage some of our psionic abilities along with other things. A mount? What's this? You found a pip plant, glide under it. Alright. We tame a mount? Oh, yes. You can move and shoot while mounted. The mount will stay where you left it, and we can summon it. Great. Where am I going? Oh, wait. I'm going over here. No, that made sense. I didn't want to jump off the cliff anyways. Ooh, what's this? Is this the thing? Green, you've had a green leaf plant. Jump through the loop to collect the leaf. You can use that to buy things later. Green is a monetary 280. Oh, heck yes. I will take that. We'll keep an eye out for the... Oh, oh, there we go. And what is this thing?
That's a resource totem, a monument left behind by those that picked scrap, trying to keep the area clean.
Strike the
That's some
totem.
sharp wood scrap there. Watch for splinters. Handy.
Oh, nice. 4. That is definitely handy. And we can shoot, which is always fun.
It's the chug yard.
Chug yard.
Nothing simple.
Locked.
It's locked.
Wonder if we have to open it. That looks like we have to go around. What is up here? Huh?
The board mainly has posts from those that used to work at the chug yard back in the days gone. They don't make much sense these days. Not much more to say. The Toxanol Corporation. The rails used to be filled with chugs. You're on the right track.
Okay, we will follow the trail. What's this? Incendiary module, smoking, heat 15 damage. How do we... Okay. Good to know. We will take that. We are going to... What is that guy? That guy's carrying a missile. I have a feeling we might have to go over there and fight them. And we have no healing items, so this is not going to be fun.
Look at that, right in the chug yard. Follow the rails and you'll find all sorts of little treasures scattered all over the place. Who do you think? You're not the first wanderer in these parts. Good work finding that track. They can teach you so...
Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to fight that guy real quick. I only have one. Okay, now it says I have two. There we go. Entire point of a mercenary is we dual wield.
Tribes always scavenging for scrap, and the yard has plenty to go around. But they should have stuck to looting instead of playing around with sprockets. bonkers busy ram-banging the door. This is your chance.
Okay. Alright, so now... Alright. Gonna launch some...
Great shot.
You guys go beat each other up.
Your key energy is too low. Flash the slash. Don't stop pounding that
Okay, I don't know how to directionally... And this seemed to get a lot easier than I remember. So I need to check if I accidentally screwed up the difficulty settings or something. So we'll take a look at that. Oof. Alright. Health regen. We will take. I will take all the help I can get.
Life is a difficult game, no matter how you play it. Let's see.
Alright, we can... crowbar our way in here. Oh! You're not on my team. I thought that would have been Gizmo. Oh yeah, wait, we need to check the difficulty because something's off here. I think I probably tinkered with it. Oh god. What is happening?
You can do anything. The sky's the limit. Now, let's take this back to Earth.
Oh boy.
Wow, you really took that all the way down to the end, in flames.
Alright, so what do I do here? Settings? Oh! We're on easy. I knew something... Hold on. Okay, it says hard now. We're gonna set it at hard. To be honest, we didn't even have any healing stuff at that point, so we very well probably would have died. But we're back on hard, or we should be. I just want to make sure. Oh wait, what did that say? Transport? We can select the different types of transport we use. And I was just making sure we didn't miss anything, any goodies there. So there was a reason why I all of a sudden was doing like 5 times as much damage, because the difficulty setting was lowered. So we're gonna have to keep an eye on that. I think I probably tinkered with it on another character. I was trying to post a video. And so sometimes I'll lower the difficulty setting if I can to just help post the video I want to post. I don't talk to Gizmo? Oh, right here.
It's a wonder some of these up and downs still work. Guess they built machines better in the past.
Alright. There we go.
Control
Okay.
your destiny, or someone else will. I need to brush up on my Wando, but I have a feeling he believes it was you that caused the bang at the yard. Oh, and he says he knows you. You used to call him Gizmo. He gave you the oil-greased hands when he taught you how to upcycle. Gizmo remembers you as a nice kidling, and he can still sense the warmth of your good heart. But Gizmo says how you experience a memory can be different. You know the story. He'd lie if he claimed it was all good. You changed after your Mooma and Popsy passed, and he understands why you had to leave. The old village being a constant reminder of what happened. Gizmo says he also has re-memories from the long gone, but unlike you, he doesn't think of the past, for it's gone. He understands history made Loopa-Loopin a big part of your past, your present, and soon, your future.
No snap. We
You
will
still
have our
believe there's
revenge,
some
even
good
though
in
we're being
everything.
good.
You still have hope for tomorrow. He says you should know that what's meant to be will always find a way, but history shouldn't consume.
Alright, we're picking the light path, so we're going for light points. Doesn't mean we
Gizmo
can't
encourages that.
take
You
out
should forgive,
Lupa Lupa when
but
we
never
see him.
forget. It'll provide some comfort to your soul and keep the memory of lost loved ones in your heart.
Fan that flame!
Wait, no! Bright light blinds! It's dangerous.
I've got all the cold, sick burns you need, Dark.
Oh, do you have to insult me over this?
I don't have to.
I'm not sure if the light side's that much better.
Would like to know if you ever doubt the choices you made on the path that brought you to this point. Would hard to believe the world is actually going to survive. Just seemed impossible till now. Wonders if you liked working with the Myriad. They always seemed so centered and so seeking. Thinks that's more than most are. It's hard to keep to a path like that. But that's not important now. Gizmo says it's taken a long time to bring the past up to the present, and where you go from here is up to you. You need to set the past aside, at least for now. He can't leave the Underyard as he has no protection against the vacuum in the dead zone. So you need to salvage scrap to upcycle the Mekton, starting with the old crate outside. You should return when you've retrieved the scrap. There's no time to waste if you want to make the Mekton strong enough to fight the Jumbo Puff.
Alright.
There are more crates from before the apocalypse left out in the wild. Easy to find if you keep an eye out. You should be able to gather enough scrap to upgrade the Mekton from them.
Okay. Let me see, is there anything useful in here?
Worth going outside just to see the night sky. They're short of breath and death to this zone. Better take care. He who
You discovered that hazards on these zones are vast areas covered by deadly hazards. Hazards come in several levels: biocontaminated, cryogenic, incendiary, radioactive, and the oxygen-deprived dead zone. Your gear and resistance you chose during character creation determine how long you can survive in the hazard zones and how much damage you take from hazard weapons. With resistance of 100 to a type of hazard, you resist 100% of the damage from that hazard. Oh, oh boy. Yep. Okay. So I don't know if we have resistance to this one. Like hypoxia warning. I don't think we have a resistance to hypoxia, so let's go for it.
That's the leftover you're looking for.
You find a climbing spot, use the normal movement controls to move to the next level. Oh boy. Oh, nope. Okay. Well, that time it was stupidity. I thought I could hop onto the ledge and run across, but that was not the case.
It's a wild sensation to be away from the open air.
Oh boy. Nope. No. No. We can't reach the door. Alright, so we tested two paths and they didn't work well. So that's good to know. Um,
You never know how long anything's been buried underground.
do we have to go out there? I think we have to go out there. No, no. Okay. Alright, don't think I haven't forgot about the box. Just seemed less stressful to come this way and do it than try to. Oh no.
That's just nasty. Biohazards make you puke.
I guess we could have got it the first time. You found a Mekton parts box. These boxes can be found around the world and contain parts for you to customize your Mekton. Oh, can we use it in other spots? Alright, I don't know. Okay. Area completed. Alright, so let's check our gear. Just gonna scrap some of the stuff that we don't need. Okay. Oh. That's good to know that you can go on different levels. So that was a mistake. Oh. Alright, I don't want to screw around too much.
No going back. Someone has to end this plague before it's too late.
Alright, well, we will take this.
The spent nuclear fuel that Toxanol dumped in the surf had detrimental effects on the marine habitats, while the overflowing landfills contaminated the groundwater. Combined, this sent their world hurtling on an inevitable road to ruin.
Okay, we'll talk to him.
He says that's enough to get the Mekton functional. You'll have an engine, a fuel soaker, a gun, and a gathering net, but no... Something he devised to salvage valuables from the ground. There are usually spots hidden beneath puddles of oily goo where...
Okay, we got a collection net.
He's been working on another project for the Mekton, a cannon, but it needs ammunition, and by that he means the scripts. He says if they're trained right, they'll turn into a distraction. The best way to find scripts is to go talk to Moog. He knows the ins and outs of every breathing thing left alive. Unfortunately, this means you'll have to venture farther out into the dead zone than Moog's camp on the steep depot. Gizmo thinks he's a little peculiar, but very not.
To customize the Mekton, jump in on it and use the call mount button. Okay. We will customize you. Oh yeah, duck face. Yes, duck face. Mekton can't cross the oil pools, but you can use it to remove the oil. To soak up the oil, get close to it and press left button. Or left bumper.
The grease monkey's Mekton is built sturdy, just like himself. Can you imagine how this place used to look before the dead oil flood? Might want to hold your breath before you head any further. You're about to witness the breathtaking vistas of what's known as the Dead Zone. In the old world, roads like this really led somewhere. Now, most of them lead to disaster. Hot metal.
Now the wow, okay.
go to a place like this to get a proper meal back in the old world.
I'm liking this mech. Now, I'm assuming we can't just use it for every single battle, because that would be ridiculous. But we're going to enjoy it while we have access to it. Also, do they just not... Can we Wung Fu in here?
Can't rely on technology all the time.
Common? What is this?
What a glorious ride.
We need more healing items. That's what we need. Area complete. Okay, I think that is helpful. Because then we kind of know when we got all the scrap. Although I guess not. We got all the primary goodies, but there's secondary goodies. Okay.
These steel legs were made for walking.
Let me...
Reached critical skronkiness.
Great. Alright, we're gonna we're gonna head over to the mission. Oh, he must have some sort of face mask.
Hear that? It's called quiet. It's a brand new day. That over there is Steepo Depot, the cliffside that Moog hangs on to.
Immo. Tiava. Portaran mianda kakuno. Jamakuda horedatunka.
This one's impressed to see you out here. He figured you'd be dead by now.
Me.
Says a monster hunter hears many things on the wind.
Badan utidimada. Beshada.
You
Moog
heard our
says
giant
that
mech?
all your power doesn't do you a bit of good if you're not willing to pull the trigger when the time comes.
Vaxa ushinda badan.
Choosing what to kill and what to spare are the most important decisions you'll make.
Ova bubu a.
You might have a steady aim, but you need to be sure that you pick your targets with care.
Re.
It's hard to make those life or death decisions for others, but someone's got to do it. Otherwise, they'll do it themselves, and you know they'll miss.
Ranivav Cairo.
When it comes to monsters, he mostly picks who dies.
Lema Sarevanyat Saab Amanka.
Says it's wild that the world seems to be coming back, but he supposes that means more monsters for him to shoot.
Amanka.
Wonders why you work so hard to keep things alive. Bullets help thin the herd instead.
Dakanyo umwakanta badaj.
Says you should give up on working with the stubborn myriad. He keeps trying to...
Kunududua.
Says they keep the monsters away. He needs them closer, not farther.
Why adfunudziabe?
But enough of that, right?
Zatuna. Why adfunudziabe? Ah.
He says the wildlife, nature, has changed and turned against us. Instincts of survival took over when the world changed.
Mishaku hare zavania.
He's not sure about their veggie diet anymore, and if it's changed, who knows what it's done with the chemical composition of their body output.
Ikaya barafka. Ti why adfudlea hai.
Right now, though, he feels he's come to a point where he's got a pretty clear idea on the whereabouts of monsters, both tall and short.
Mashaku hirsave. Ikaya barafka. Ti
Thinks that it all hangs on the tree of life. When it started to fail, everything changed.
silogo partilea fanish.
Moog says you must learn to walk before you can run. It takes practice before you can call yourself a monster hunter.
Lech.
Fortunately for you, he can help. He understands you need to start off with something small before you go big.
Undlum faubso. Mishaku here.
There's no better place to start than a squip cave. Hunting down a couple of these little critters for yourself
Munteo mastula.
says it's not far at all. Fortunately for you, the squips seem to have acclimatized themselves to the otherwise uninhabitable dead zone.
Oh, we can't steal his little gear set, unfortunately. Oh, we'll mark our territory
Let's
so we can
see.
best.
Where you're going, you don't need roads.
Alright, I guess we're going in here.
Wait, it's the scrip hole-up. Place is just filled with critters. Nice shot. Hard to
Alright.
believe this is all here. Back to your own stompers. Once the volatilization from the nuclear waste evaporated, a volatile gas rose through the soil and infested structures, even Toxanol's own buildings. So, in a way, they caused their own death.
Oh, nope. Okay.
Oh, idea. Go knock the lid off that sludge truck. It'll fill the
Oh,
place up and you can get up to that entrance there.
what? Are we not? No, we're not on here. No. No. Okay, that is a graphical issue because I had no idea I was in the sludge. Um, I will say
You'd
I
think
like
this
this
place would be
game.
crawling with
If I were to
worms.
do it over, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'd get it, to be honest, because it's not quite. What the heck? Not again. Why can't I? Jump, 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 jump. I don't get it. There we go. Ooh, you thinking what I'm thinking? Nope, not what I wanted to do. Alright, maybe not. Oh,
A critter for you.
alright. We have a gun.
Looks like the switches need to be turned to match so enough charge can flow through the conductors. Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Oh, I screwed up. But we got it.
Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework.
Alright, what are we... Alright, we'll keep one as a pet. Oh no. Oh, come on. We are now bugged out. That is really annoying. Um, we'll see where this goes. We got stuck. All right. So as I was saying, I like the game, but the narrator, like the
Viewing
aesthetic, I
cut off
see
from
what
the
people
surface,
said.
this isn't too bad.
Okay, is this where we left it? Nope, nope, no. Okay. Well, that's okay.
A piece of work cut out for you.
Alright. Class, two-handed slash. I like the dual wield melee. You just have to output more damage.
Subtle it is not. Punch it. Bangarang. Never take air for granted again. There's a place and time for everything, but for that silly scenario, it's already come and gone.
Ball points. Ooh. Yeah, we'll go with ball points. Alright, we're a lean, mean fighting machine.
Keep your feet beneath you.
We're gonna head back to Gizmo, and then we're gonna call this an episode. In the next one, we may or may not be taking on a World Eater, which will be an interesting endeavor. And then we'll have to continue to unite the tribes and take out the other World Eaters. Let's see. Let's see what's in store. I think the game playtime's about 10 hours. We're gonna focus on the main storyline, because we will have some multiple playthroughs. But we will see. Ooh. Yes. Nope. Nope. Not what I wanted to do.
He says that's enough scripts to sustain the Mekton's claw crane cannon with infinite ammunition. That's the special weapon he made to store the scripts in the Mekton. It will be strong enough to launch them at the Jumbo Puff. Gizmo's made vehicles before to confront the Jumbo Puff himself, but failed. But this time, it's different. The Mekton will be strong enough to do the job. It's time to put a stop to the World Eater now. Otherwise, he fears the damage it's caused to the tree already will be too much to handle. He asks you to not even think about taking on the Jumbo Puff on foot. You'll need the Mekton to do the job. Take his word for it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna melee.
There's time to improve the Mekton before you confront the Puff. He should.
Alright, I don't
Gizmo
think.
wants to help if he can. You need to help.
Alright.
Says Ort. Says Gizmo wants to help if he can.
Alright, defeat the Jumbo Puff. Okay. Well, we will jump in and do just that. But we're not going to do that in this episode. We're just... So we cross the dead zone. Can get some more parts. And then we're going to defeat them. And then we'll kind of get back to securing locations. That sounds like a good plan. We'll kind of encroach and take out the Jagni. So that'll be the plan. Thanks so much for watching. I am actively trying to grow my channel, so if you want to support the channel, please consider subscribing. And we'll be continuing our Mercenary light playthrough in the next episode, so be sure to check it out. Thanks so much for watching. Shadow Coast out.